Hey, what's up? Just starting here. I'm gonna do some WoW. Oh God, thought I had that minused out there. My audio started coming through. Okay, yeah, I got a new Urkel thumbnail here. It's a pretty good one. I'm liking it. So yeah, let me queue up for some PvP at level 20. Queue up for random battleground, random epic, and I'll even queue up for a dungeon. Queued up for everything. So let's see how that goes. Let's see what's the first to pop. Yesterday I was able to get in pretty quick. Yeah, I have all these fucking quests to hand in. Looks like I have a bunch to hand in. Let's see what pops. Let's see what pops first. I actually started watching some of the World of Warcraft movie, and I had to turn it off just because it was fucking awful. I just wanted to kind of remember it. I still want to really do like a breakdown of that. I don't think anyone's talked about it in a long time. I think there's a reason no one's talked about it in a long time. But I remember it like did all right for, and I also remember like WoW people at the time, really wanted there to be a sequel. And I know Duncan Jones was talking about a sequel for a while. Like he thought he was gonna get it. I don't think anyone else thought he was gonna get it. I mean, I know Hollywood didn't want to give it to him. Yeah, so formerly Ganja Gamers, still Ganja Gamers on Twitch. Not too popular on Twitch these days. I'm not a huge fan of Twitch. I like YouTube better streaming. But I can multi-stream, so I go to both. Also, just got the whale able to watch, so that should be kind of cool. And I'm waiting on Leland to join in. He'll probably be on a little later. Let's see what we can get. I know we didn't get any. Oh, well, speak of the devil, I just popped for PvP. Oh my god, I got the worst one. I wonder if other people like who do this one just want to instantly leave it. I'll do it. I got no clue what I'm doing. Yeah, this is what happened last time. I joined this group and it said not enough players, the game will end. I think it's because no one wants to do this one. Let's see though. Oh, people are joining. People are joining. All right. Well, there's only 4 alliance, 9 horde. Guess they don't want to do it on that side. All right, come on, alliance. Sign on. Let's get a few more in there. So this happened to me already once before, where there wasn't enough to do it, and then yesterday it was no problem. 9 horde though, so people are playing on the horde side at least. Okay, we got 5. Is that enough? 9 on 5. Doesn't sound too great. That might be enough, though. Check it in a little bit. The mission here is confusing. Well, they all went here. We got a fucking fight. I can tell you that. Yeah, some of these fucking twinks are hard to kill here. Shit. Also, just want to see. All right, they got we got 7. This is enough. Okay. Yo, that sappy guy is fucking good. Like, I feel like nothing I do really like affects him. It's fucking crazy. I'm all on him. He's not doing shit. He's not going down. Maybe that's why. I mean, I'm going down. Tell you that. Well, that was a fucking explosion of that fucking guy. Jesus Christ. Oh, here's Sappy. Wow. So many fucking people on him. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I mean, what is that crazy? Just he's. All right, finally. Holy shit. I mean, it's definitely a win. I mean, shit though. This was quick. Yeah, this one sucks though. I have to say. I mean, let me just take a look at damage. I mean, I did pretty good damage. That sappy motherfucker is good. It takes damage like crazy. I don't think I've ever seen that. All right, shit. I did all right. I'm not even like fully geared, but that wasn't bad. I'm trying to get another one in. All right, well I got a dungeon. This was nice actually. At this level, I can do dungeons, get gear. I can, you know, queue for an epic battleground, whatever the fuck that is. Oh wow, we missed. Didn't have a fucking damage queue up. Okay. All right. Well, while I wait, I can queue for that too. Yeah, I'm going through anything that if I have a ridiculous. All right, so I can get rid of this headpiece. I mean, I don't know if this is better. Some of the stuff, I'm just kind of keeping it there. I feel like there's no point to really get rid of shit. Anything that I have an epic of, I'm just gonna keep here. It looks like probably next to probably a dungeon. Maybe the random again for battleground. My stream definitely still looks like shit. That is something I'm noticing. I'm trying to work with that. Starting to think it's probably just my GPU. It is old. It's a 1070, and I that's like the first series, and I know there's a 4 series right now. That's supposed to be ridiculous, and it's like $1,600. So there's a vast difference between a 4 series and a 1 series. I'm assuming. I think even like a 3 series is probably still better. I don't know. I might get a computer with a 4 series just because it'd be nice to have that. It'd be good to have, and then just like it's gonna stay good. It's gonna stay a good thing for a long time. That's kind of what I like to do. I'd rather get a computer that's going to be good for a while, maybe a little more pricey at first, than something that you're just going to end up replacing. I mean, this computer isn't terrible. It's a really good. I'm sure it's a good. If I sold this to someone that wants a cheap PC build, I'm sure it'd be great. It's from 2017. Alienware. It's not bad. It can play games. Nothing's like. I never had a game pop up that says your card won't let you play this. The Harry Potter game, when I streamed it, it looked all right, but when I played it in person, it looked kind of like shit. Okay, let's see what I. Okay, I got the Shadow World one. Okay. I think they might have. I think they might have done a boss. Looks like they already have. Whatever. That's fine. Starting a little early tonight just because I have to stop a little early. Kind of want to get a schedule set for this. I mean, I semi know. It's basically streaming on Friday, Sundays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. That's what it's looking like so far. And then sometimes here or there other days. It really depends. Oh shit, our I think our goddamn, did our healer just fucking. Yeah, our healer just died. Our tank just is an idiot or something. Just had to heal myself. Not a great group. Yeah, shit, I haven't even. Don't think I've ever even had that happen there on this one. I don't know how I get goo from just being around this and not even near it. Like, how am I getting gooed here? How am I getting slimed? Shit though. Talk about nothing. Now I see why I got in this late. This group's probably not the greatest. Yeah, I'm seeing stuff I haven't even seen just because usually you kill it by then. Oh shit, I remember this. I'm not letting these skeletons get to us. Alright, I got a finger that... Yeah, I'm out of here. I think I got a finger, got fingered right here. With a ring. This, I believe, should be good. This should be a replacement. Or something. Let me see. Alright, do you have 2 rings? If I add this... Still not better, actually. Shit. I'd rather have agility. More agility, so fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for something else. I hope I don't get that same group in a dungeon here. That is not one you want to stay with. Not at all. Let's see what's happening on Twitter here. Tolkien is trending. I think it's one of those trending things where it just knows the shit I like. Because there's nothing where it should be trending. Oh, that being said, Jesus Christ, Rings of Power. It's fucking awful. And I can't believe there's people who like it. Like, I'll see every so often Reddit will kind of try to throw the Rings of Power or the Rings of Power like subreddit my way, and just seeing what they post, Jesus Christ. See when Leland gets back out here. Probably leave whatever I got going. Although, looks like there's a little bit of a wait for... I've never got this epic battleground. Look what the fuck that gets you. Cool if that's epic gear. I see there's some game that's getting banned now because it's a Russian developed game. Like, people give a shit about that? It's ridiculous. I mean, I'm Ukrainian and I think this whole shit for Ukraine's ridiculous. It's retarded. It's also retarded to blame developers for anything. Like J.K. Rowling or this, just stupid. They're the wrong people to blame. It's funny too, like one of the most liberal people with J.K. Rowling. but she says one thing. That's enough. That's it. That's it. Can't say one thing. Can't say one thing. This whole trading post nonsense. Just like bullshit stuff. This mount I have. Shit's old. That's a cooler mount. Oh yeah, so my thumbnail. Got another Urkel thumbnail. We got a Robo Urkel. I remember this episode. It's got all the guys in here. You got Waldo Faldo. I want to say the guy's name is Marcus, the other brother. Like the son of Carl Winslow. I always think it's like Urkel's the brother, but he's the neighbor. I remember that. He's the neighbor, just always at his neighbor's house, which is it is fucking weird. The the daughter does not like him. The son doesn't like him. He's not a cousin, and he still invades these people's house. And this is in downtown Chicago. Not the kind of place you want to raid. Hey, what's up, Lucky TV? Hello. Hello there. Do you know anything about Waldo Faldo? Or Steve Urkel? Or World of Warcraft? That's the question there. You know about WoW twinking? Because it's changed a lot. It's changed quite a bit. Everything on this whole game has changed. It's shocking to see so many people still playing. Must not be a fan. Must not be Obi-Wan fan. Or my Obi-Wan impression might have scared him off there. That was quite the nothing show. And I can't believe that was supposed to be a movie at one point. Ooh. Putting that in theaters would be terrible. It's where Star Wars, you know it's dead. Or they can't even put anything in theaters. The only thing they probably could put in theaters right now would be Mandalorian stuff. Just because such the audience that they've built. But judging by everyone, it doesn't seem like people are that excited for this next season. To me, it's now just become okay, they're going to do the same thing again. I guess they're going to go to Mandalore. The story's not that interesting. I just think there'd be such cooler stories to tell. Also, keeping Mandalorian kind of like a good guy, I think sort of doesn't help. If he was like a Boba Fett, which they turned Boba Fett into a, you know, a guy who's not doing anything wrong. He's the good guy now. He's a friend of the Tusken Raiders. It was kind of retarded. What people liked about him was that he was this mysterious villain. Expanding on him was not what you should have done. And his whole like arc should have been, I was fucking thrown in this Sarlacc pit. I want to go kill Han Solo. That should be his arc. It shouldn't be like, oh, now I have to change my ways. No, he should be taking revenge. Going after everyone in that group that, put him in there. Okay, I just popped. That is the best scene of Return of the Jedi. The first half of that movie is really good, and then it gets ridiculous. Han Solo has like no point in that movie. After that first opening scene, it's just like he's there now. All right, let's see how this dungeon goes. Hopefully, get something here. Seems like a decent group. Had a shaman pull. Extra mob here. Oh, so people are using this to level. I've been wondering what people are using these for. I mean, here's a 20 rogue. I think he's doing what I'm doing. That's kind of what I wonder. Are people here for leveling, gear? I mean, this is a good way to level. And get some gear along the way. That's like makes you a little better. Okay, that guy went down quick. I'm gonna see if anyone has damage meter to that. Shit, I kind of think I fucked that shit up. See if anyone has damage meter. Okay, at least this tank knows what to do. Yesterday we ran across a tank that had no clue what the fuck to do with this part of it. All right, well, not exactly what to do. All right, nice. Guess no one's got damage for that. I mean, I don't have a damage meter. Leland keeps asking me for to get that. I got enough crap on my screen. It's one more thing. Wow, someone's actually got this blimp. It's the first time I saw someone else with this blimp. Ah, hope I get an epic. It's been a while now for me. It took Leland a very long time. It's now taking me a little bit. Got 3 pretty quick. I think they try to hook you in. Gotta get to use my turtle thing. Comes in handy. Hide behind this shit. Alright, did that dude level again? Okay, yeah, people are using this to level. Trying to see what people are doing. I'm curious. Why are these people here? No one's answering for sure. No one answered me. Again. Not having luck with people talking back to me tonight. I thought we were supposed to kill this little goblin guy. Yeah, I'm pulling off the healer, or the tank, rather. Is that my fault? Really? Could have skipped this. It's fine, I guess. Yeah, I'm not gonna use my big berserk on this motherfucker just because. Got the boss after this. Good judgment if this guy starts opening shit and kills crap, then taking a while to kill. Okay, shit. It's been a long time since an epic drop for me. Oh shit, I hope I get in on this. I'm going right for Skulk. Fuck it. Fuck it. He's on me. Nice. Alright, we got him down quick before he can smash shit. That's nice. We didn't have to do the stupid crap where we had to hide behind shit. Alright, got some leggings. Damn, I want more crit. I want that crit. Okay, no one wanted to stay in this group. No one even wanted to talk. Back in queue. Been in Battleground queue for a long time. But I think when you're in the dungeon, you're kind of taken out of contention with stuff. You know what? I'm kind of done on a dungeon. I think I just want to do the Battleground or Epic Battleground here. Let's see what sets I got. I don't think I have anything. Could do a swashbuckler set or look like a pirate. It's a pretty cool look. Yes, and no matter what I do, you always have to have your feet out as far as troll. Is that the deal? Yeah, you know what? I'm going to Could do this stupid thing. I think I like just having plain look. I think the plain look actually looks understated. Is a way to put it. You know, I don't like the. Is that my belt that's doing that shit? Oh, okay, I see. I feel like I'm always fucking with this. Oh yeah, kind of like that. It's got a knife on my belt. Yeah, kind of like that. That looks cool. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I'm putting the cape back on. Maybe I got a cool cape. Maybe I got something kind of cool in there. Holy shit, I have 10 different slots for capes. Why would I have 10 slots for capes? Maybe it's because no one wants to wear it. Yeah, capes and WoW. I don't know if people like it. What? I don't know. Should I do cape or not? Some, they end up just looking kind of dumb. God, I have way too many capes. Look how dumb that looks. So I just have some chains hanging off me. It's hard to make these look cool. What the fuck is that? That looks ridiculous. No cape. Going no cape. I think I am gonna go. I think I'm gonna put on some kind of helm. There we go. Look like a swashbuckler. I thought I had a cooler hat than this. I could have swore I did. Might be some kind of. This is funny. For one live stream I follow, just popped up. No noontime show. Just got that post. I was wondering around noontime. I work from home like today, so on Wednesdays, I usually watch the Nerdrotic Nooner. I don't know if you know Nerdrotic, but I was waiting for that. It's got Chris Gore from Film Threat, and didn't happen. But did watch Film Threat. Their show at 5 or 4 o'clock here rather. That was good. Chris Gore is good. Good stuff to watch, especially if you keep up with movies, indie film, and I don't know, good critique of modern movies. I think he's good for that. I don't think a lot of people are. With this stupid eye on here. I do no helm, and I got this dot in my head here. Oh, that's kind of cool. It looks like a fucking puffed out thing. Yeah, WoW gear ends up looking kind of stupid, most of it. Really stupid. All right, yeah. Should I have the stupidest thing on of all? Yeah, I think this. Basically, just wasting gold here. It's a constant waste of gold. What's new? Okay, I've been in queue for quite a bit. All right, I shall be back. Let's let this go. I'll let this go. Hopefully, I'll pop. All right, nothing's popping. Shit. Shit. Fuck. Wanted to get something there. Okay, maybe I just didn't see this post. This did get posted 7 hours ago. This little update. I have some other characters that are probably gonna happen tonight. Probably gonna level our alliance characters. Got a Shadow Priest on there. That might be the first thing we do. Just because it's a lot with doing dungeons. I'm kind of cool with it. I know Leland does not like PvE. For me, it's actually something I like. Oh god, there's a fucking fox over here. Shit. Follow that fucking rabbit. God damn, though, I have a lot of shit. This is what I wonder if this. Alright, cool. Pop for Battleground. Alright, this one's nice. This is a good one. This might be the last one I get in here before Leland pops in. Let's see if Alright, we got 7 on 5 right now. 7 on 7. People are joining. 8 on 8. 2 more for each here. Come on. All right, 9 on 8. Shit. Kind of need that other member. It actually definitely helps. Okay, all right. Well, I hope it just stays this, if anything. What's this? Fucking guild. I would join. That actually could be helpful, joining like a 20s guild, because we don't have a whole big clue of what we've been doing. All right, awesome. Am I the only one in this guild, though? That's not going to help. That ain't going to help at all. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let's see what we can do. Let's see how this group is. Because it is, it's a 9 on 8. Okay, I just got a kill off. See if I can get an orb here. I feel weird getting an orb. That's all I will say. But I'm in here now. Let's see. Oh, this could go quick. Okay, shit, yeah, this is gonna go quick. Yeah, I'm feeling this is a win. I don't think they're gonna even try here. This is just a straight win. I don't think I've had an orb too often too in here. I usually just do damage. But I feel like if I'm not getting experience, I'm capped off, and I'm actually getting games, then I should see what's up. See if maybe I get a crate because of this. Alright, well, I just fucking died. Someone went right fucking for me. So it didn't last too long. Alright. They just got all our orbs back. Okay. That push, though, should win it. Only have 78. We got 1070. 1084. I'm going around this way. Fuck getting ganked. Also, They made a mistake there. Oh, I've seen this character before. I mean, I've just seen. All right, well, that was a decent win here. It's a good ass win. That was quick. All right, let's take a look. I didn't get as much damage as I wanted to in there. Um, didn't do the damage I wanted. Still wasn't bad. Crates so far haven't been too great. They've not been yielding too much. I don't think I've gotten anything from a crate yet. All right, cool. RRR is back in theaters March 3rd. I've heard good things about this. It's kind of funny to hear about an Indian movie being. Yeah, see, James Cameron talked about it being good. It's supposed to be a good Indian movie. And I think in the middle of it, there is, like typical Indian films, it is. There is a dance number. But this is not Bollywood, it's from a different part of India. There's like a different Indian term for the name of it. Yeah, and I've heard it's really super over the top, super kind of fun. We don't really have that in action movies anymore. Or the ones we do, people pan like crazy, so never end up even getting to us. I know people like that movie Plane. Gerard Butler is our trash action. Let me center this shit. Yeah, RRR. Yeah, I was just talking about. Oh, okay, shit. I popped for another battleground. The mines. They call it a mine. I'm in a group. I am in Speaking of which, I don't know if I even got a. Did I get a? I'm in a group. I'm in a guild. Unless this is just a community. I don't know. I can't tell. Active levels 20s through. Oh, Zugzug's in this shit. Okay, awesome. That was the guy who like really helped us out with all these things. With all this shit. I think I'm in a guild. Okay. I'm going this way. This is where the alliance tends to go first. Okay. Off to not a great start. Well, it's not helping when we got people just fucking sitting here either. Okay, this is a loss. Can see that right off the bat. What the fuck is that thing? What the fuck is this thing? Not looking good. Not looking good when we're kind of backed up to our graveyard. They got all three. That should probably be the end of this one. This does look like, yeah, it's, we got 9, we got 8. Last time we won with 8. But that map Horde really does well on. Okay, shit. I tried. I'm like also geared pretty decently. Yeah, look, when you get 3 carts here. All right, we got one back. We got one back. Oh, God. It's one of those matches where you just kind of want to let it go. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. Let's get hit by a rocket. Also, I'm seeing 7 on our group. Not 8. Yeah, 7 to 10. That's a big difference. Do we even have any people running around? Okay, everyone's basically dead right here. Oh my god. Okay, shit. Let them finish it. How'd I fucking die in the shell? Shit. Died in the shell. Bad loss. Damn. Okay. I got honor. Don't want to join up with that group again. That's for sure. Oh yeah, so back to mug shouties. Shouties. Let's take a look. 4 counts of possession of a firearm by a convicted felon, possession of a controlled substance, probably cocaine, resisting arrest, probably cocaine, discharging a firearm where others may be endangered. A sex worker from the Bunny Ranch brothel, Nevada, reportedly fired shots after an argument with fellow employee and proceeded to hide in back room, resulting in a standoff with the police and SWAT. Nobody was injured. Probably the cocaine. Cute. Moving over. Sexual assault in the second degree, enticing a minor by computer, and risk of injury to a minor. High school faculty member busted for sending explicit photos, videos to a student. Even picked the student up at a party to engage in sexual acts. Lucky fucking student. Pretty good. It's like in South Park where all the cops really will just say like, "It's nice." Moving down. Not the best looking one here, but all right. No driver's license, resisting, evading, or obstructing an officer, driving under the influence with a minor in the vehicle. That's a real winner. Battery on peace. Battery on an officer, aggravated fleeing a law. Wow, Jesus Christ, a lot. An endangerment of a child, placing him in dangerous situation. Great mother there. Ooh, this one's got the crazy eyes. Underage alcohol sales to a minor. Sold a drink to an undercover person using ID saying they were 20 years old at the bar she worked at. Oh, that's hard to do. That's not her fault. Oh, this one's wanted. Possession of a machine gun. Possession of a firearm silencer. Possession of a cold substance with intent to distribute. Cocaine. Okay, this one's quite the mess, and from the picture and the message here, I'm not super surprised. Allegedly stabbed her on and off boyfriend 22 times in his sleep after she found him messaging a 13-year-old girl. Oh, that's pretty bad. Then FaceTimed her friend, showing the body and giggling. Exes have accused her of blackmailing them with sex tapes and saying she had a fascination with serial killers. I'm not super surprised she ended up dating a pedophile. Allegedly, this one has decapitated a man during sex and continued to perform sexual acts on his dead body. Ooh. Mutilate his corpse with a bread knife, and then put his severed head and penis in a bucket and other body parts in a crock pot. Alright, so this is a witch and probably a Satanist. That's some pretty specific shit right there. Especially the crock pot. Sounds kinda witchy. Black magic woman over here. I don't know if Santana would like this one. This one allegedly attacked her attorney in court. So let's see. Does she attack him? Oh, yeah. Ooh. All right. Well, how do you defend that?
Rachel, call.
Rachel. Come on, Rachel. This was filmed on a potato, looks like. So don't blame me. All right, shit. It's nice seeing that, though. You know, they all got these crazy eyes. I'll say that. Burglary of an unoccupied dwelling with assault or battery, grand theft, resisting arrest, tampering and removing an ankle monitor. This one's just kind of a wild one. Not too bad. Could be worse. All right. This one's again good looking. Operating a vehicle while intoxicated. All right. I get it. Assault on a family member. What family member? From the looks of this one, I'm going to say her mom. It's those eyebrows. See, they go up. Got the problem child eyebrows. Problem child 2. Oh, I remember this. This girl got arrested for streaking at the Miami Super Bowl, wherever that was last. I don't know who played, but it was in Miami, I'm pretty sure. She looks like a Florida girl, too. Got the lips. This one's injected, for sure. Yeah, would. Ooh, aggravated stalking. This one, well, she's about 5'2". She's a stalker. It's nice to see the height thing. You don't see that too often in these. Wanted for discharge of a firearm with intent to endanger life. This one. That must mean her own kid, probably. She has a gun that she shot. All right, nice. This is a 2-for-1 special. The first one, domestic battery, criminal damage to the property, and possession of marijuana. And she's got a smile on her face. Second one, possession of marijuana. Of course. Second time around. Marshall County SO. What is that? Is that South Dakota? I don't know what that stands for. I looked it up. That's Alabama. Definitely taking kindly to any weed there. Just a little ridiculous. Come on. Oh yeah, so I've seen this one before. Aggravated stalking. This one looks like a stalker for sure. All right, let's see. See how long it is to take to get another game in here. It's been 14. Oh no, 8 minutes. Not bad. It's all right. Might be a late start for doing anything with Leon here. I do get that vibe. It's all right though. We played quite a good bit in the last couple days. We've got a good bit. I am loving this thumbnail. Robo Urkel. It was a good episode. Hard to believe though, right? Urkel's making robots, and we can only have some kind of robot dog that looks for bombs. But Urkel back then was able to make it. How come you don't have Urkel in the Boston Electronics or whatever? Okay, I'm gonna put the old queue in for the dungeons. See if that'll help me get there. A lot quicker wait time. Oh yeah, I wanted to watch this trailer of the movie I got recently. Let me put that on. Show off my Plex server here. I got too much shit on Plex. Oh, let me fix this. Gotta have that centered, right? Don't want to be sloppy with this shit. Fair game. It's got that Road Warrior look. Let's see trailer 2. Hope I don't get flagged for this. I shouldn't get flagged for doing a trailer. Come on. Oh man, such a Mad Max thing. Everyone wanted to do it after that came out. Look, you even got the dog, got the cars. I don't know. I can't tell if this is post-apocalyptic though.
No one meant you any harm. The boys are just having a bit of a game.
Seems to be about nothing. Okay. Looks like they're coming to hunt her, or... Okay. They hunted her. She's gonna hunt them. Now they pay the price.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Just having a bit of a game.
Some good 80s schlock right there. All for that. Also got I got the whale. Don't tell anyone about that. I got that shit. Just came out. Stepfather. Leland was talking about this. 87. It's got that VHS looking trailer.
What is it? God knows, we don't. His personal history was falsified and his prints were untraceable. It was possible Morrison had done it before.
You can call me sentimental, I don't care. I have beautiful friends, I have a wonderful new family.
Whew.
So what do you think? Can we give this little guy a home?
Sure.
That's my girl.
He's a wonderful
I missed the film look.
man, and he
Missed that
wants to
green.
care for us. I don't know. There's just something about him.
Oh, that guy in Bellevue that killed his whole family. Cut him up with knives. Maybe they disappointed him.
All we need is a around here.
He's a good boy, he's a good boy. Isn't he a good boy? Your daddy's little angel.
Hi, honey.
He's not a creepy dad.
Crazy creep! Don't you talk to your father that way. He's not my father. How can you even bear to let him touch you? Stop it!
Yeah, slap that bitch. She deserves to be on mug shouties.
We have to talk, honey,
About what?
about what is happening to our family.
I'm taking care of it.
He scares me, Dr.
There you go.
Margaret.
Who am I here?
Help me! Help!
You're a very bad girl.
I like the concept. Oh, awesome little shot for the trailer title there. Glass coming at you. Putting that on the list. Yeah, this is one I'm pretty sure I've seen. I don't remember it. I just remember Gary Busey's in it.
It began in May. And every month after that, whenever the moon was full, it happened again. And
It's like one of the
again.
few things you know Busey's in. pre-motorcycle crash.
Nobody
I think he's a little less crazy.
or what was responsible. They only knew it had to be stopped. Now, from the master of mystery and suspense, Stephen King's
That's right.
Bullet.
It's Stephen King. This was that era when they're making every single thing he like had, and now it's kind of happening again, or a little bit there. Like after it, you started getting the whole every Stephen King adaptation coming out again.
Glimmering hope.
I really like that show though, The Outsider, on HBO. That was probably one of my favorite things I've seen of like an adaptation for Stephen King. I really liked it a lot. Oh yeah, the new Firestarter movie. Have not seen that. Always good old Ginger Dead Man. Some more getting on the Gary Busey train here.
In a quiet bakery, one woman is about to confront her past.
Way post the motorcycle crash. This is crazy, Busey. You can see it in the face.
An unforgivable act of violence.
It also says here that after they fried him in the chair, they cremated him and sent his ashes to his mother in Coonsboro.
Something else was just left at the back porch, too.
Must be that gingerbread season.
Must be that gingerbread season. All it needed was some blood.
An unholy curse.
Why'd you come and get me?
A new kind.
Oh shit. Alright, popped on a dungeon.
The hell is that? Well, it sure ain't the Pillsbury Doughboy.
Oh god. I like it when it's just a puppet. It makes it so much easier to film. That Christian Bale in Thor looked like him. So this was like, let's get Gary Busey for 3 scenes and then just have him record in the studio. Oh wow, Damage didn't take the pop.
Something's in the oven.
There we go, popped again.
Evil never tasted so good. Eat me, you punk.
Brilliant. All right, we're in. Let's see how this goes. Better than Gingerbread or Dead Man, I hope. Best one is where he's versus Evil Bong. Those are probably some of the worst horror villains that you can have, so that's what you want. You want them fighting each other. That's the worst versus that there is. Hey, me and Leland have a good we had a good time with Alien vs Predator in theaters way back when. Mostly just because it was like a black woman who like was kind of doing the typical talking in the movie theater, and then some white guy got offended and was arguing with her. Or I remember thinking like, oh god, this is way better than the movie. Rather see that. Yeah, this guy didn't want us to pull. I've done this now a few times. We've always pulled that Void Walker. I've always seen that pulled. I don't buy that. Oh god, I probably started a little thing with this guy. Talking back. So what is he, a paladin? Oh, he's 55, okay. 58. Fox looking priest. Hunter? Alright, shit. This should be quick. This should be one of those where I'm just like running. High level people. It does feel quick. Not super quick. Leland is on his way back to where his household is, so he'll be on soon. We can maybe do the alliance. I'm a little dungeoned out. Alright, this is taking longer than I thought. Yeah, this is slower than I thought. Got some time though on my cooldown. So that's a little bit of a sign. It's going kind of quick. Alright, cool. I'd rather use my berserk here on this. Alright, this is taking a while. Yeah, I'm not using my berserk. Fuck it. I'm gonna save that shit. Haven't seen that happen in a long time. Or it gets to that point. So after this, I'm holding up. I'm just going to wait on Leon. Whatever he wants to do. See what he wants to do. I've dungeoned. I've gotten some BGs in. I'm cool with whatever. What, we got the spiders or something next? This actually is a longer dungeon than I keep thinking. I want to set focus this guy. Just going slow. Yeah, I'm not seeing what he's fucking attacking. Here comes this fucking worm. Don't want to get hit by that again. That was annoying. Yeah, fuck these bats. Alright, I'm getting stacked with fucking poison. Damn it, it happened again. I don't know how to fucking avoid that shit. That motherfucker took way too long. Yeah, these spiders hit hard with their fucking goo. I have to heal myself here. shit. Okay. Just got a text. I'm all confused. Oh, this is taking a long time to kill this motherfucker. Or we have people like just wiped on this. That's a little ridiculous. All right, I got that. I got a ring again. Is it worth anything? No. I like the critical strike that's on my other ring. Okay, I will be right back. What's up? I wonder if I can load music. That's something I just thought. Can I load music? Can I load a file? Shit, I wish I could do that. I'm sure there's a way. Oh, I can load a file. Okay, all right. All right, cool. Yeah, I can load a file. I can have a wait screen. Got to figure that out. Gotta find some free shit. Gotta find some music for Twitch. Get rid of this image. Yeah, so got a game in. Did all right. I gotta do it. Gotta do it. Leon will probably be on in a second, but I'll leave. Just get something in for a little bit. Have to get Leon into this guild too. No update today. Well, I was a little behind on that. All right, well, this is looking like a 9 on 9. No excuses. Ten on 9? 10 on 9. Nice. Got a little advantage here. Let's hit that stump. Taking that healing. Oh, we got a guy right here. Stupid spot. All right, shit. The hunter ain't bad. Did we just get led into something? I think we did. I think we did. Oh, we definitely did. Okay, pretty good group. See where damage is holding up there. Okay, I'm topping Horde. Not saying a whole lot. I'm not getting kill shots off. They got a good group. I can feel it. We're gonna be camped. Oh god. Alright, cool. Cool with that. I mean, this is looking like a loss, but let's get shit in. They already got one. Oof. Our whole group just got annihilated there. Like 6 just went down. Yeah, this is a camp job. Yo, what's up, man? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, what's up, man? Yeah, I found a guild, by the way. A 20s guild.
Did you hear that?
No, what happened?
I had some shit in the background. Okay, cool.
I mean, it sounds like you flushed the toilet.
No. No. I was playing some, like, old music of mine on my phone. So, thanks for the compliment.
Oh, yeah. It sounded like you flushed the toilet.
Yeah, well, you know.
I guess pretty much.
Hearing Joe music from 20 miles away, it sounds like anything.
Yeah. I mean, it sounded just like an air conditioner. Or...
That's actually the most constructive review I've gotten so far.
Someone telling you the truth.
Yeah. Honestly, I'd rather somebody tell me my shit is horrible and they don't want to listen to it than just, like, massage my asshole.
Have you ever heard someone say that to you, though?
No, I mean...
People don't say
that. People that listen to my shit go into it looking for that, so they don't really give me that kind of abuse. The most I've gotten is that it's boring, stale, flaccid, which is the common tropes every ambient music person will ever hear in their lifetime. That's comes to the territory. I mean, it's fucking...
Yeah, it's kind of the genre.
Music. I mean, unless you're seeking it out, it's just some bullshit you play while you're jerking off or lighting a candle or, you know...
Going to sleep.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, I have...
I know you have a sleep mix, right?
If you have, like, insomnia, I made, like, this mix of ASMR recordings and just really smooth, soft synth drone stuff. And it works. Like, it fucking works. Whenever I'm really, like, having a hard time going to sleep or just kind of stressed out, and I play that, it does kind of chill me out. So, yeah, it's good for that kind of shit.
Is it that binary?
If you're in the right state of mind, you know. I'll share it to you.
Is that by normal beats, by some kind of beats or something?
Yeah. It's there's certain, like,
frequencies,
sine waves they're called, and parts of the brain that they affect that are supposed to, just kind of calm and relax and all that kind of bullshit. But I like to mix in with that really distorted noise shit. So that's why probably like none of my stuff ever really connects with people. Is because I can't find the balance between like relaxing people and like just making really disturbing, awful noise stuff at the same time. I don't know. I like just thick walls of sound, like Philip Glass right before he shot his Beyonce or whatever. You know,
No, not Philip Glass. The other guy.
Phil Spector.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm going for. I'm going for a hybrid.
Philip
Of Phil
Glass is
Spector's.
really good. He's like classical.
If Philip Glass could shoot his wife, then I would have my whole discography just set. You know.
It's true.
I do have. I have a couple of tracks that are like complete Steve Reich, Philip Glass, like just rip offs because of the layering of like 20 people playing Glockenspiel or some bullshit. You know?
Oh God.
All right, hold on. Am I on the character you want, or should I go with something else?
Are you on the lines?
Should I go ally?
Yeah, go ally. I'm
Yeah,
about to be finished in this. This is about to end right
Okay.
in like a few seconds. There we go. Just ended. Yeah, I've been getting I got into a couple BGs. I did a dungeon.
So it's active. It's like an
it's
active community.
I got into I'm in a level 20 guild. I should have them invite you here.
Wait, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm in level 20 guild.
You got did somebody proposition you?
Actually, somebody did from a group I was in, and then I see Zugzug's in that. Zugzug, that guy we're talking to, is in the
So
guild.
you got propositioned.
Well, I think it was because we're on.
How do you
I was
know
in
it's not an undercover cop?
No, his name is Super Cow. Do you want to go on your character just to get the invite?
I'm a mage.
All right, yeah. Well, they'll be on when I go back on here. We get you invited. Yeah, all right, I'll go on the main.
Yeah, but didn't you and Tom get caught with an undercover cop?
Tom did.
On vacation.
Tom did, not me. He got arrested.
I know. It's just I don't know how the fuck in my memory I could even recollect that shit. That must have happened like 15 years ago or something.
That was like in high school. Yeah.
On a cruise? Yeah, like how the fuck do I remember that shit? Some of the stuff like my brain picks up, like when I do Jeopardy, I amaze myself on the random stupid bullshit that I can recollect. You know, it's like if only I could take all the information and amass it into stuff I actually want to use. You know,
yeah. That was like 21 years ago.
My brain wants to just pick up like every random weird variable, every stupid bullshit ever made, and not actually like solidify into an actual thought. You know what I mean? Like, my subconscious is just so overpowering. I have to like fight it all the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Okay, we're in queue, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I just want to make sure before I walk away.
Wait, make sure.
Why are you EQing? Are we in queue?
Making sure.
Okay, yeah, double check. Just double check. You never know. It was like sometimes it's like I can't. I like amaze myself with like the random stupid bullshit that I can even remember. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, it happens. Yeah, I mean that's kind of like with WoW too. Like all this stuff like is in the back of your head. It's weird.
I'm starting to get a lot of baseball traction now.
Yeah, you should do that podcast thing.
I I do. It's just I'm so much better at basketball. Like I'm so much fucking better at basketball.
Well, do that too. You should just do a fantasy podcast thing. Make it have it on a YouTube channel.
The unfortunate thing is that football is by far the biggest market, and um, I'm like decent at it, but there's so much unpredictability and variables and injuries. It's really hard to commit to that kind of bullshit. Like I don't have a strategy, even though I will uh, fade or like running backs early. It doesn't matter. Like
Yeah.
even when you do that shit, you end up with like Kyle Pitts in the fucking fourth round. You know what I mean? Like it's so hard. But baseball and basketball, there's so much time. There's so much of a season that I can build strategies just based off of like a couple months of data
It
and
does
just
seem
fuck
easier.
and just fuck everybody
It
over.
does seem
Like
easier,
all
like
I
to
need,
get your shit set
yeah,
up at
like all
least.
I need is like 3 months, and I'll fuck everyone in my league. Like that's all I need. I just need a like like in science you have the variable and then the experiment.
Yeah,
All I need is like something to
a little
base
more of a sample
my
size.
data
Yep.
and information off of, and I'll fucking destroy it. I just need at least the time to study it,
Yeah, exactly.
learn the like the general public's way they're playing shit, and counter it, and then I'm good to go. Like that's all I need.
Yeah, that's true.
That's why
That
DFS
helps
is
out.
such a motherfucker because
Yeah, I can see that.
you
That's
can have
hard.
all the information and you could be like one or two plays off, and that's the difference between cashing a million and
Oh, God.
cashing
Oh yeah, because you.
like
Yeah, it's true.
$2. You
Yep.
know,
Mm-hmm.
that's why I hate DFS. I feel like even though there is a lot of strategy and information and data involved, it just feels like pulling a slot sometimes, and I don't
Yeah,
like that feeling.
I think it
I don't
kind of
like that
is.
feeling of just being up to
I think
chance.
that's what it is.
That's why I like poker because if you know poker, you know
There's
like
strategy.
what
Yeah.
hands are at least playable. You know who the fucking lint dick motherfuckers in your group who are like, all right, I'll put it this way: like, you play 5 to 10 hands, and if nobody plays a hand and they play a hand, you know they have a hand. So you just
Right.
mark yourself.
Yeah,
You
that's
just
true.
it's so easy. Like everyone just folds, and you have nothing. So it's like trying to get a grasp of this gray area where you can have a decent hand
Yeah.
on the flop, but also have outs. And if you can stay in that mindset the whole time, you'll make money. It's this weird, like, middle median area where you almost want to trick people into thinking they have better hands than you,
Right.
but
Yeah, it's a bluff thing.
at the
Yeah. Right.
probability, they probably don't. So it's almost like a, I don't know what else to call it than like a negative bluff. It's like a bluff is like when you know you're gonna fucking lose and you're just trying to save your ass. But at the same time, when you bluff like that, people respect you for playing the hands and will go into more hands with you because they know that you're aggressive. And being aggressive in poker is a good thing because you want to play a lot of hands because the more hands you play, um, the more bad players think that they can play against you, and then
Yeah,
you
it's
fuck them
true.
over. So you
Hmm.
you don't want to just sit out, be sedentary, um, sit on shit, and only play great hands because as soon as you do that, people know what you
Right.
have, and they just
Yep.
sit. They pass. They check. They check raise just to fuck with you because they entertain you knowing you have just shit they're gonna not even bother with. So
Right.
you really have to live in this like gray area all the fucking time where sometimes even before the the full hits, you'll 2 to 3 bet just. I mean, you really only bet just to fuck with people, and that's something like really messed with my head, and that like when I started playing poker really fucked with me. It's like you really want to just like throw your money around just so people think you're loose, like
Oh yeah. Yep.
you want to almost
Exactly.
like trick people into thinking that you're a bad player or you're sloppy or like you're easy, and then you almost like um I don't know how to put it, like relax them in and put them into like kind of like a passive mode to where like when you have a good hand, you make so much more money off of it because
Yeah. Hmm.
we don't expect you to really go all in
Right.
because you
Exactly.
never have and you never really do. So when you hit so much fucking harder than just the average asshole who gets like double aces and goes 4 bets in trying to cash out immediately.
Right.
Like pre-coming your pants.
Yeah.
You want to be calm, you want to be collected, you want to watch the whole board, you want to watch how everyone plays, and that's really the difference between online and live poker. In live poker, you can like visually see how people like like when a flop lands, you look around the room, you can just tell by the way people react, body language wise, what they have. Like you really can.
Oh yeah.
If somebody like leans in or their eyes wide open up a little bit or they
Oh, they already
almost
give it.
like
I would be bad at that.
or like if people retract immediately
Yeah.
and almost start looking around the room, you can tell by body language what is going on. Like you can fucking tell.
Yeah. That's why
And
they people wear
that
the
is something
headphones and
in
shit, right?
fantasy I've never gotten and I'll never get to understand because I'm contactless, like I'll never see these people.
Yeah. Oh, exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
But I feel like from playing poker, it's helped me with fantasy just because I can
Have you
tell
been?
like
You've been
the
playing?
people
Yeah.
from their ads and the way they use waivers who are desperate and trying to go all in and who's kind of like in like purgatory trying to figure out whether or not like they're just gonna like give up or like they're going for it, like
Yeah.
that's the difference between fab leagues and you worked off of fab, right?
Yeah. I think I've done it before.
I hate that shit. I really don't like it. I'd
Yeah.
rather just go off a waiver wire system
Yeah. It
to
made it a
where
little
if I
harder
don't
than it
use
needed to
it,
be.
I lose it. I don't. I hate fucking fab.
Yeah. It does. It just doesn't need to be that hard. It's adding to it already.
Fab just creates
You
all
never
the.
know what to spend.
Yeah, no, I fucking hate it, man. Fab creates all this extra bullshit where I got to think about like initial bids on the first person who's worth it, and then like end of the year who's got money left. I don't want to even think about that kind of shit. I don't want to think about it. I'd rather be in leagues where I'm devoid of all that bullshit.
Yeah. In the league I had, it's always like the person does the best available first player and usually puts like almost all their money into it. That seems to be because that seems to be the smart way. Usually there's like one or two players that are really good ads that haven't been added yet.
Yeah,
Not that many. It's maybe 3, 4 in the whole like year that aren't drafted, kind of thing.
I really think you should stay in that league and we can dominate it. I just need to. Um, I have enough data now. You've been in like for 2 3 years. I have enough data to where I think I can fuck everybody over, knowing the scoring system. And
I don't know. I never seem to do well in that league. It's weird.
I know because we kept going tight end early.
Yeah, people definitely go tight end early on that,
Yeah.
and quarterback early
Um,
too. Like that happened for
if we
sure.
went, I can like isolate. I isolated the whole season down to one moment where if we went T Higgins instead of
Yeah, that
Kyle
would helped.
Pitts, we would have won. Because if we didn't go Kyle Pitts early, I know we would have either gotten Hawkinson or Goddard, and we would have fucking dominated.
Yeah, I
So
was just on the outside too. I was only a little bit. There was a chance I was gonna
I
make the
mean,
playoffs if like one
honestly,
person
I'll be
won, like
I'll be honest
lost.
with
And,
you. I'm gonna draft Kyle Pitts next year. I'm gonna fucking go back in.
oh, I don't think I will.
He's
I don't
too
think I can do it
talented.
again.
He's literally a
Well,
wide receiver
who are
playing
they
tight end.
gonna have as a quarterback? They're probably gonna draft somebody, right? They might draft like the top rookie, right?
I don't know. I mean, I guess this is this is like something I fight sometimes. Is where like with football, I get delusional to the point where like can wide receiver, tight end, running back talent compensate for like horrible quarterback play, you know? And
Yeah, I don't know.
that's what I thought was okay when I drafted Kyle Pitts because I thought whether it's Mariota or Desmond Ritter or whatever the fuck they run out, he'll be good enough to compensate. It was so worse than I thought. I mean, they just ran the ball 90% of the time. He literally was probably at least one of the top three most talented tight ends in the league, and they didn't run any plays for him. They were making
Mm,
him block. I mean, how stupid is that?
that is
Like
dumb.
you literally drafted like one of the most generational offensive tight ends in the league ever, and you're going to force him into blocking. Why? I mean, I'm just a guy, who watches film and doesn't know shit about the actual game. But to me, like to spend two top 10 picks on wide receiver and tight end, and then run the ball over and over
Yeah,
and
it
over
does seem
again
weird.
seems counterproductive to what you're trying to build. To me, I would try and find any type of quarterback you can get and build around them instead of dictating the offense around some quarterback who can't fucking pass.
Yep. I mean, it
But
looks like,
I mean, at the same
huh?
at the same time though, you have to think like these guys are, old. They're just trying to keep their job. So winning like 6 out of 10 games or what it used to be is enough to keep your job. That's all they care about. They don't give a fuck about offensive production. They just want to like finish above 500.
Yeah. Well, it looks like the Falcons are gonna be targeting a quarterback, so maybe that will help Pitts.
What'd you um what'd you think of Lamar Jackson on the Falcons with Drake London and Kyle Pitts?
I mean, that would be better. I don't think I'm a little like I'm not crazy um about him in general, Lamar. I don't think he's got the
You don't like
arm.
Lamar? You don't like Lamar Jackson?
I like that he can run the ball, but I don't think he's the greatest passer.
No, he's a good passer.
He's
He's
gotten better at
far
it.
above like as far as like efficiency, he's far above the tier of like
Yeah, I mean, there's probably better receivers on Falcons than what he has. Had to do like a trade kind of thing, yeah. I don't know.
you know who I feel bad for? RG3. His rookie season, if you go back and look at that shit, he was
Yeah, he was really good.
ridiculous, man. He was
Yep.
like elite as fuck. I really do feel bad for him. His career had a combination of people not acknowledging the way the game was played. Uh, also, not rec- people like not respecting the way that some of the black quarterbacks like him could really throw it downfield. What you see now with Jalen Hurts, and also just overemphasizing that he was getting hurt before he did.
Yeah, it's true.
Obviously, he did, but people were um, impacting that into his like contract and deals and all that stuff before he ever got injured, just because of stuff that came before it. You know,
Yeah, I mean he did get fucked
I feel
over.
bad for him. Like RG3 really deserved better. I'm glad that he has
Yeah, he's got a
an
career.
analyst role. Yeah,
Did he go anywhere else besides the Redskins, or was it just there?
no, he was on Baltimore and fucking amazing. He was really. Can you imagine him on Baltimore instead of that Tyler Huntley motherfucker?
Oh yeah.
I think he'd be better than him, even though he's like probably 2 or 3 years older. That's it. Like I've been doing fantasy sports for so long. You see so many people who could have had like insane Hall of Fame careers, and after 2, 3, they're just
He
dumb.
didn't. He didn't really play on
Like
Baltimore.
Brandon Roy, all my basketball heads out there will know it, but Brandon Roy on the Blazers was like a literal MVP, and then his knees were so fucking bad that he had to retire because it was such a degenerative disease that he couldn't he if he played 2 3 years he probably wouldn't be able to walk 4 years from now. You know, like
Yeah.
that's how fucking bad his body was. And random Joe asshole playing fantasy, making bets, doesn't give a fuck about all that. But like this guy was like Derrick Rose with like a literal MVP for 2 3 year stretch, and now he probably can't even go to the bathroom without
Yeah,
someone
it's
helping him.
ridiculous.
You
That
know,
sucks.
it's
Yeah,
fucked up.
exactly. Yeah, that's
And
NFL.
like in football, like all these CTE motherfuckers, like Junior Seau was one of my favorite players. He was for the Chargers.
Yeah, I remember him.
He could barely probably fucking wipe his own ass the last few years, And like Steve McNair, Steve McNair, I remember from the Rams, Tennessee, Kevin Dyson barely crossing the Super Bowl line with getting tackled on the one. I mean, half the people in that fucking game probably can't even remember where the fuck they lived at. Like they
Oh,
probably
I'm
don't even
sure.
know
Yeah.
their address from 5 years ago. It's like it's so fucked up.
Yeah. There's certain positions where it's worse, but I mean,
That's
quarterback isn't
that
too
it
bad. It
makes me
could be
think like
bad. Could be good.
what'd be interesting is like a what would be like Canvas as a sports documentary, but really turns into a
Oh, he
CTE
popped.
based horror movie where they almost have like a Chris Jericho uh, mass killing of their family freak out.
Oh,
Like
Chris
that's the
Benoit.
kind of shit that will make people realize how fucked up that
Yeah.
industry is. Like it doesn't.
Yeah, it'll happen.
People
That's the worst
people need
part.
to
It's
like
gonna happen.
be.
That was Chris Benoit though, not Jericho. You're.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Shit. Yeah.
Oh shit!
I
You
only
popped,
said
by
it
the way.
because
Did you get
Chris
the pop?
Jericho is like all over the fucking place. Chris Jericho's
Did you not get the pop?
brand is huge, man. That motherfucker worked his way into like some really. Oh shit, we popped?
Yeah. Did you not get it?
No, I did. I just couldn't believe it.
Oh, awesome. All right, I was gonna say I thought it might have already.
All right.
Yeah. Shit. Okay. Good. Let's see how this goes. No, Jericho's just like really right wing.
Ooh. See my coin?
Yeah, that one's kind of cool. Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Chris Jericho. I did not
Yeah, no,
mean to
that's
put
fine.
all
He's a
that
douche.
unnecessary shit on you. No, he's watching. I know he's watching.
Yeah, he's probably. Yeah.
He's already. He's
Well, if he's
already
listening,
reached out to the league to have
he's
to take him
banned from my
down.
house, Jericho. Banned
Yeah.
from my house. No, Fozzie's not allowed in either. He's banned. He's banned from the stream.
But you know what I'm talking about? Like, there's been like
Talking about Fozzie?
no, I'm just saying like
Are you
there's been
Fozzie
like
head?
these weird.
Yeah, there's been a lot of
There's been like,
CTE cases.
there's been
There's
these, like,
documentaries on
weird
Aaron
C-
Hernandez, biggest one probably to talk about with it, really.
There's been weird CTE related deaths in wrestling for so long. You know,
I mean,
it's
death.
just
Yeah, wrestling is like you see a lot of
no
people
one
that
wants
die
to care
before
about
40.
it until it really affects their money.
Well, also they don't have health insurance. They're under a thing where they're seen as like gig workers, so they don't pay them health insurance. It's ridiculous. People, I guess it's probably hard to insure because people are getting hurt. Probably would be very expensive to pay for.
Wait for me. Where you at?
There's a horde incoming here.
I fucking hate this map.
Oh god, I just got
don't
fucking.
like it.
Yeah, we haven't gotten a good map though. It sucks. We haven't gotten anything. This looks like a horde win, by the way. Already. Unless we're just not. I mean, I see our groups going down.
I rather leave than get XP.
Oh, we're trying to level these guys.
No.
Yeah.
No. I'm 19.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to 20 with this guy. Remember?
Oh. Well, no, not like this. Let's not like grind it out.
Yeah, I guess.
I'd rather conserve it.
Okay.
Log out. No. I as much as I want to get to 20, I don't want to waste.
Like a game, I guess.
No, like we can grind out 19 shit. I don't want to waste that bracket.
Yeah, I mean, we
We'll
got
never
one
get that
more.
again. No. Log out.
Yeah, I already signed out. Let me get you signed in on let me get you the guild invite for this.
On who?
On Ganja Leland. On your druid.
I'm in. It's just loading.
Cool. All right, let's do a dungeon, I guess.
You see how the guild message is to join Discord?
Say it again.
The guild message is to join Discord.
Are you in a guild?
Do you have any Discord shit? Do you use Discord?
I tried to use Discord. You couldn't. Your mic wouldn't work.
No, I'm not talking about that. I mean, like, just old shit.
I mean, I have. Are you in a guild or no? Might want to.
Yeah, I'm in a guild with you.
No, I'm not in a guild.
It's no.
No. Or maybe it's a group. I don't know. Maybe it's a community. It's called Horde Core 20s.
It's not a guild. It's like some weird loophole shit.
I think it's community. What's the alt code for the A? What's the alt code for the what? What the fuck's he talking about? Oh, how do you get that ganja thing? What do you have to type to get that?
The accent.
Yeah.
It's a key binding. I think it takes three different inputs.
Oh God.
Yeah, it's not easy, but I tried learning Spanish a year ago, and I did pretty good. Uh, I did good enough to where you know people people like were using. What I did was like I created a spreadsheet in Excel for common phrases that we all get and the translation, and the entire offense used it. So yeah, I got a lot of what would you call it, like cachet?
Oh yeah.
What would you call it? What would you call it when you like get um credit or like good value or like um
Yeah, that's it. That's
you know
right.
like cachet?
Yeah, that works.
Cachet.
You got
Yeah, so
cred.
like
You got cred for it.
every non Spanish speaker in the office could use this
Like worksheet.
template that I created.
Nice. What's Pat up to over there?
Oh, he's just trying to realize why Dylan Jones is asking for so much fucking money,
Oh God. Well,
and
because he
he
knows he can
hates
make it.
he hates Saquon Barkley. Like he fucking hates him with a
Why?
passion. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't know why. I mean, the guy was extremely productive
Yeah, I don't hate him.
on horrible usage in a terrible offense. Probably outproduced what most people would do in regular year, but he doesn't want to pay him a single dime. I mean, that's just to me like boomers hate running backs. Boomers hate running backs. They might as well all be Sean Alexander in the year he broke the fucking record for TDs. You know, go look it up.
Maybe it's because they could have got Josh Allen in that
Go
draft
look it
instead
up.
of.
Sean Alexander broke the record for touchdowns.
Oh yeah, and then they dropped
cut
him.
the fucking following
Yeah.
year.
Yeah.
I mean, how fucked up is that of a
Yep.
system? Like, if you don't understand how devalued the position is in that moment, you're a fucking moron. You're an idiot. So, paying Saquon Barkley, yeah. Even drafting Saquon Barkley, yeah. It all looks like a retarded, terrible move, but this guy literally can be your best wide receiver and your best running back on a terrible offense, which is what he did.
Oh, I sent
So,
you a
you know,
chat thing.
How do you
Copy.
go into like negotiations saying we don't want to pay you, but you are our best wide receiver and running back historically out of the last 10 years, but we don't want to pay you because you might get hurt. You know, like how do you negotiate that?
Yeah, it's true. That is hard to negotiate.
As this agent, I'd be saying, right, yeah, you know, I know running backs do not have a long shelf life and they get hurt all the time, but
Especially then, a little bit more.
this is not just a running back. This is a wide receiver who can block and transform a middling, mediocre, pathetic offense into probably top 15 to 10. So, yeah, even though he's not up the middle,
Yeah.
running style, running back you might think of 20 years ago, he is ideally one of the best running back prospects who realized his potential in the last 5 to 10 years.
Right.
So yeah, we're not going to pay you. I mean, I really I don't think you should pay running backs that type of money, but he's more than a running back. He's a wide receiver.
Yeah, he is.
He
Yep.
really he has the ability to transform an offense to where every shitty, borderline, cuttable, practice squad level piece of shit wide receiver you have is serviceable. They're serviceable
Right.
just
It's gonna help
because
it out.
how
Yeah.
dominant and how much of a floor he creates in the offense to distract away from him and create more for everybody else. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't like paying running backs, but and this is like
I'd pay him. I think he's worth it.
abnormal. Like, you don't, especially like I remember during the combine, people were saying like, yeah, Saquon Barkley is like a generational prospect. You will not see this type of running back
We
in
popped.
the next 5, 10 years.
Did you get that pop?
I'm in.
All right.
I'm in.
Yeah, no, he is. He's definitely
You
generational
will
talent.
not see this type of prospect for this long, and we haven't. Like you're
Yeah.
right, we haven't.
Sure, there really hasn't been like a running back like him that's like of that level. Like a lot of teams just have 2 or 3 guys that can kind of do it, but not to level he can.
But
No.
if you really think about it, like all these crabby Giant fans got fucking lucky because if this motherfucker was on any other team, he'd be their franchise player.
Yeah,
Like, they would be
that's why you pay him.
they would be building the whole fucking marketing scheme around him.
Right.
You know?
And that's why it's like it justifies paying him the money.
That's why Daniel Jones needs to, like get shit together, have a big fucking reality check, and realize like motherfucker, you would be absolutely fucking nothing without Saquon.
Yeah, but he's in a position
You'd
where
be
he can do
fucking-
this.
You'd be
So I
mopping
get
up
it.
floors in Tampa Bay right now after Tom Brady came his last come.
Yeah,
on the
I mean,
bench.
I get it though. It's like this is his only time to negotiate. He could be bad next year. You know, like he's got to use that. I think that's sort of what he's doing. That's why he's asking for money, because he can. But it kind of sucks because Saquon hasn't gotten his deal. It's like you definitely want to lock that up first. Do they usually like lock that up before like drafting a rookie, like before the draft, or does that kind of happen after? There's benefits to both.
As much as like, as much as I knew when they drafted him, it come back to bite him in one weird way or another. Saquon is like a freak. He is like a unicorn. You
Yeah.
don't get these type of profiles
No.
all the time.
Nope.
You get them every maybe 5 years or so, and even then, it's like Alvin Kamara. Like the Saints did not do him well. Like
No.
he deserves so much fucking better.
He also could be a little fluky.
Alvin Kamara.
Seems a little fluky though. Could have just been a
Yeah,
good
because
year.
Fucking Sean Payton abused the shit out of whatever system they were utilizing. I mean,
Yeah, that's true.
I'd say it took me a while, but you can't just go off of what you want to happen. You just
Yeah.
have to adjust to what is going to happen and make the best of it. Like a lot of these coaches, they don't give a fuck whatever shit fuck league you're in. You know,
Yeah.
like it doesn't matter.
But you're definitely right on when you broke down what would happen if Saquon was on a different team. He would definitely be given like the money he wants. No question about it.
Yeah, I mean, when I draft, I just, especially for baseball, I just imagine that the person hates me and wants the worst case scenario to happen. So I'll compensate and make sure I'm covered for every terrible situation I end up in. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
these
Went the wrong
coaches,
way.
they don't know what's going on, or maybe they do back end, but for the most part, I assume they know what's going on, like betting wise, uh, all that kind of extraneous bullshit. You know, like could you think of like a coach, um, like privately messaging people on what they're gonna do? That would be such a huge scandal. You know,
Yep. We did go
they
the wrong
never
way.
get away with that. They never get away with that kind of shit.
Oh yeah. I guess this is all right going this way. We're killing the trash we need to kill once we're done with the fire boss. That's not bad, I guess. But usually we do not go this way.
You see that Brett Favre shit?
No, what do you do? What do you do now?
He had a retirement foundation where he took all the
He like
money
embezzled?
supposed to go to the people retiring and kept it all.
Yeah.
He's,
I'm not
he
surprised
turned
at
out
that.
to be a massive fucking scumbag. But like his car
Did you get that invite, by the way?
so profitable. So it's almost like it's like all the people that invested in shit, his stuff is it might be dead, you know, like
Yeah.
it's like I don't even want to say this, but my cousin and I invested a lot into Steve McNair,
Oh yeah.
who was
Shit.
the Titans
Oh
quarterback
yeah.
for a long time.
Yep.
Yeah. You want to have some Steve McNair shit right now?
I don't think anyone wants
After
Steve
what
McNair
the
shit.
fuck happened to him?
Nope.
He got his head blown off with a shotgun by a mistress cheating on his wife. How do I imply all that into my card sales? When I go to
I don't think you
something?
do.
You know, I was like, yeah, you know, I was gonna sell this Steve Air card for $20, but since he murdered his whole family, I think I'll go down to like 15.
Someone would buy it though. The funny part.
And
Someone might buy
thing
it.
is O.J. Simpson, man, people don't care. They don't care. His market is strong.
Yeah, but are cards
strong.
even like are cards even a thing
I
anymore? Are
think
people
because of
actually
that
buying them?
whole, remember that reboot they did with John Travolta and
What are you talking about? Reboot with John Grease?
who the fuck played Johnny Cochran?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. They did that OJ versus the People or something.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It was like a
Weird
AMC thing.
level of cachet certain celebrity gets.
Yeah.
The context doesn't matter at all.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think he's liked, but I I think his stuff is seen in a weird way. You know, because he's OJ. That is a weird one that actually people give a shit about. Maybe it's Naked Gun. Maybe they're big Naked Gun fans.
I love those movies. I mean,
Yeah, they're great.
they're not good, but
Compared to today, they're pretty damn good.
yeah, exactly. Like, compared to like Scary Movie,
Yeah.
or
Well, Scary Movie even today is still pretty good.
ugh, God.
You know, like
That's
not
how sad it is. Or
maybe
like
Scary
Disaster
Movie 1 and 2.
or like the one where they like spoof the Lion Witch in the Wardrobe. Like, all that.
Oh
is
yeah,
so fucking bad.
those were
The
really
floor-
bad. Like
floor is so
yep.
low.
But the first Scary Movie and the second one were like pretty funny, especially today's standards.
They were. Yeah, I mean, they knew like the source material to be at least fuck, I'm so far behind the group. Shit. Man, I fucking hate looting shit and not having it. Yeah, but I feel like those spoof movies eventually is the point of self parody to abuse their markets.
Yeah,
You know what I
they
mean?
did. Yeah, they did.
Like they realized how dumb their fan base was, and then could
Scary Movie is a good example of that.
overcompensate and just like, yeah,
They got really bad. But I think that is kind of the market of that movie. It's like cheap to make. It doesn't like. It's not
Well,
a
I
hard
mean,
movie to
can you
make.
can you even recall the actors or actress in those movies?
The one was what's her name? Anna Faris.
Yeah,
But
I always liked her. She's kind
Anna
of cute.
Faris, Marlon Wayans.
She was
the-
kind of like nerdy and goofy, but also
That black girl was funny. I don't remember her. I don't know her name. She hosted the Oscars though.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, but you don't know her name.
I don't want to Google it.
Yeah. She hosted the Oscars with like, I think it was like 4 of them did the host. Wanda Sykes was a host. She was a host. Maya Rudolph. It was like, that was last year, I think. This year it's
No.
yeah, that was last year. This year it's Fallon. Oh no, Kimmel. Same thing. This is a shit group, by the way.
Yeah. It's good though. It's good that like we have the context of
Yeah.
shitty groups.
I've noticed
it's
most of
really-
them are shitty.
It's so fucking useful because we know like what groups want to like ride out and what groups want to keep doing shit with.
You get anything?
Okay.
I've
That's
looted
not enough, Chris.
I've looted 1,000 gold with all these. It's not that much.
Let's try and BG.
Yeah, let's try to get one in.
I'm gonna go on my. You want to go on Alliance?
Yeah, do the lines. See if we can get one.
Okay. I got like it's like a period of time that you have to take before you log out.
After this one, I could do one more BG and then I probably gotta bounce. So let's try to get a good one on the alliance.
All right. Well, if you got a log, maybe let's go. Fuck it.
Yeah, let's try
I'd
to
rather
get.
go PvP than PvE.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. Let's just try to get a win.
I love that Shadow Priest, man. I don't even play it. I just wish I did.
Yeah, it's
That
a good
motherfucker
character.
is geared to shit.
Yeah, you know what? I do kind of miss
Who
playing.
the fuck sponsored you? Like, how did you get that?
What I have? I mostly
You didn't have friends on that fucking.
Nah, dude. All my shit is heirloom except for like.
No.
Oh no, I guess I have a couple
your
things.
gear is from people helping you on some realm and guild I'm not familiar with. Like, you should not have all this shit.
I think he was. I think this was once a horde, and then I switched over.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you transferred this motherfucker.
I think that's what happened.
Why?
Because I think you had a character on Alliance, so I was like, okay, I'll bring this character over. Because I think this was
what is
an undead. This was an undead.
What does Elemental Force do?
What are you talking about? I don't know. Which one is that? What is that on?
It's on the Blessing of the Hammer.
Oh, I don't know. But even that, it's like that's a fucking heirloom. Everything I have is heirloom except for my wrists, my gloves, my belt, my legs, boots, and one ring. I remember this too. I remember like I needed to get that ring.
I mean, you're a nasty motherfucker. Man.
Yeah, this character is pretty. Does good.
Your damage is scaled to level 19, but you fuck.
Wait, what's your eye level on this character? What's your eye level on this character?
Way fucking harder than I would ever think it'd be a scale to.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, that's what, like when we first started playing on this.
Versus your gear is insane.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck you're casting.
It's. I mean, it's definitely then just Shadow Priest, like just the way that the character is.
Do you have any macros?
No, I don't use macros. I don't like that shit. Why
not? You should have.
I don't like macros. It's a pain in the ass. I don't really have any macro that would make sense actually.
No, a macro is just chaining spells together.
I don't have any that really makes sense with that. It's like I just put on pain and then I do mind flay, and that's pretty much it.
Okay.
So it's like I put on pain and then I like cast that. What you would call the barrage is my mind flay.
Basically gathering every single trinket and boost you have, and then your best move or spell right afterwards, and in succession, and you fuck shit up. Like, if you can get that amount of burst done, you will fucking annihilate.
Yeah, I don't have any I don't have anything to pop that helps me.
Do you know who David Yates is?
Isn't he a director, David Yates?
What?
Is he a director?
Of what?
Fuck. Isn't he Harry Potter?
Yep.
All right, yeah. He's like the ones who did like the end ones.
How did you know that? Like, how did you what part of your brain recollected that information?
Because he's the guy who did from. Let me see if I can remember. He did from the 5th one to the 5th, the 6th, the 7th, the 8th, and the 9th. He did 5 of them. That's why. He's pretty much the main director of Harry Potter.
I know.
No. He did 4 of them. He did.
That really is interesting and amazing. How our brains work is I can say that, and you have enough. Even it's not even indirect information, just secondary stuff. You pick it from random thing to random thing, but
yeah, it
compiles, and then immediately what it is. It's so fucking weird.
I would say though, he's the out of all the directors, he's the 3rd best I like in that whole series. The first one definitely being Alfonso Cuarón, who just did the one movie, and then Christopher Columbus I like a lot.
Strange. Like, sometimes I gather like all this extraneous, strange, weird information, and then I just think like, how the fuck do I remember all this? Like, why do I remember all this? You know?
Yeah.
Is there a purpose for it indirectly, or do I just know it from like taste or things I like? It's weird how the brain works, man. It's just so fucking like there. Sometimes I have I don't know how to put it. Like sometimes I'll have like a memory of a memory. Like I'll like dream something and experience it, and then I'll re-experience it 5 years later,
Right.
and it's similar. You know, it's so. I want to say it's like deja vu, but
Hold on, I'll be right back.
it's like in a similar capacity to where I just get like so discombobulated. It like fucks all my brainwaves up. I don't know how to put. Like there's certain moments in my life where I felt like I've lived in 5 different platforms or experiences or levels of consciousness. I don't know how to say it. Like I feel like
There's certain eras
what I'm
that you go
doing
through.
right now.
It's eras. It's like certain eras of time.
Yeah,
I agree.
It fucks me.
Yeah.
To a point where like, I just think it's so casual, but it's like so ridiculous and meta and like
Yeah, I mean,
I don't
let's
know.
let's think about it. You got like your early, very early period of life, which is like your super childhood life, and then you have like kind of like
Like a
elementary school
tadpole.
time. That's a different era. And then you have middle school time. That's a different era. That's 3 there. Then you have high school, and then sort of that time after high school and college, and then even like later college is a different one too. And then post college, that's almost
Post
like
grad.
2. And then like being into like your career type job in your 30s, that's almost like another one. That's 9 right there of eras that sort of we've been through. You know, so it is true. It is like different
you should clip
lives.
that. You should clip what
Yeah, I
you
could.
just said to me now. That would be so impactful to people.
Yeah, it could be.
Like they don't even understand what the fuck just happened. You just laid out the like life
Well, a life of where I'm at
expectancy of like
now. Where you're at now in a sense.
no, no,
It's
no,
going to
no.
be more.
Not just you. Like you laid out like yeah. You need to like
Well, then
clip
I
that.
could keep going with
That's
like
like
just what I
right
know.
there. Like it encapsulates like 5-10 years of a generation of people's issues. It's like indirectly, whether they know it or not.
Yeah. And then also it's like, there's a lot of also people that once they have like a wife, that's a whole other different era of time. And then once they have kids, that's a whole other different era of time. And within those kids, there's eras, because it's a way different thing when you got a baby than when you have a preschooler, than when you have an elementary schooler, than when you have a high schooler.
That's what I think. That movie.
Boyhood?
No. Well, yes, but I was gonna say everything all at once.
Yeah.
All it encapsulates the overwhelming just feeling of.
It is true. That's why I think people like it. It's profound.
Data, like we know too much. Like we know way too much than we should.
Yeah, and there is something
You know,
profound about
like I
like,
feel like there's an ignorance of bliss that this generation has lost
oh yeah, we complain about the
being
stupidest shit.
overstimulated. You know,
I mean, I talked
like
about this with Dave.
there's like a point in the 50s and 60s where you just accept your existence and make the best of it, and
Yeah,
that's all you have.
but also era of
Now we're at
time
this
too.
point
Like, look
where
at
like you can customize your existence. It's almost
yes,
like a choose your character role player. You know, like I don't
yeah,
know.
there is some truth to that. There's only so much you can choose, but there is some truth to that. But also, even like I was talking about Dave, like the problems of today are minuscule in comparison to the past. You know, where it's like people are worried about their gender identity. Tell that to people in the fucking 1900s that had to be a coal mine workers. You know, do you think they're worried about their sexual
Can
identity?
you imagine being gay
Yeah, or
in
back
the
then, or in
90s?
the, or look at that,
And
look at
you,
the computer guy. That's
if you
Alan
had told
Turing.
your father that you were gay, he would literally throw you out of his house, disown you, and you would be a homeless person. Like
Yeah,
that would be
it's
your
crazy.
existence.
I mean, I'm sure there's people in the
And
South
I'm
and
not
other
gay,
places that are
and
still
I've
like
never
that.
been gay, and I have really like no connection to that experience. But I know if you said you were gay back then,
Yeah.
you were a pariah. You were a social pariah. You would probably be like homeless with
Oh yeah, yeah. It's like yeah, it's almost
no
like a mental
like
illness at that
social
time.
context or help around you to help you. You would literally be
Oh, I think
like a
also,
fucked up Charles Bukowski character
well,
in a novel.
In
You
England,
know?
I think you would have get thrown in jail, or they would have put you on castration pills, like that Alan Turing guy. He was chemically castrated because he was gay,
I know. Like you say all that,
and then he killed himself.
I
And he's like one of the most brilliant like minds of. He is
it's
why
so
we're playing
fucked
this
up. I
game.
mean, like this
You
is
know,
like it's so casual to think about somebody's existence like that.
yeah.
It's like they're a joke.
That's
Oh
why
shit!
the Apple is on the Apple on Mac is not Isaac Newton. A lot of people think that it's actually how Alan Turing killed himself. He ate a poisoned apple, and that's what killed him. Or that's the lore. I don't know. I think that's what it is. It's confusing though, because the first Apple logo had Isaac Newton on it.
It's just fucked up. Like the way a lot of shit works is like the scapegoat, the scapegoats get an alien and destroyed and
Yeah.
fucked up, and then 5 years later, everyone's okay with whatever they did.
Yeah. I mean,
It's so fucking horrible.
It's crazy.
It's
I mean,
such a
even like,
horrible
you know, when we were in
system
high
to live
school,
with.
the gay stuff wasn't so prevalent. Like there was like one or two kids that were like
Oh no,
gay.
I remember.
And that one kid killed
I
himself
remember,
because of it.
I
Remember?
remember this. I don't remember his name, but he did a Britney Spears talent show.
Patrick Dunn. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah. He fucking
That was hilarious.
like
with Kyle Ernie.
all out there, just not giving a fuck.
Yeah. Which like
all go, and the amount of bullshit and persecution and shit he probably had to fucking deal with.
I don't know, I feel like because he didn't give a shit, I don't think
I'll
it really
never
affected
fucking-
him. You know, like when you don't give a shit like that, it didn't really affect him, you know? I think there's
I know,
other
but it
people
didn't
that
affect
had it
him.
worse.
So you think, but like that probably they made his life a miserable hell. You know,
Yeah, it's a lot different. Yeah.
I never thought of Millstone as being this like
Well, it's kind of rednecky our town in a sense.
almost
Not
like
really, but
middle, like Midwest, like segregated, uptight bullshit place. But
there's some uptightness to
in a
our
way it works,
area.
You know, it's just it almost like got overridden and covered by all that uh, New York, Jersey Shore bullshit, but it really was. It
Also,
was a
because our
toughie
town is
show.
rich, it's a little more
I feel
conservative.
bad for them, man. Like they really they had to deal with so much
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
bullshit and
And
stuff
look at it now.
you would never even think about. Like you would never fucking
Yeah,
think about.
it's
You
true.
never have to deal with.
It's not something
Can
we
you
know.
can you imagine like in Millstone saying you're openly gay?
Well, not.
You
I mean, not in
you
our
get
era, but now
fucking
I know there's
destroyed.
kids.
You
There's
get
kids that have got.
fucking destroyed.
There's kids in the
And
millstone
now
that
the
are
way things
trans.
are,
Yeah.
it's like I was like 112% opposite of
Oh
that.
yeah, yeah,
It's so strange and confusing the way that shit adapted.
yeah. It's the exact opposite now, pretty much. It's actually
It doesn't
cool
feel
to be
linear.
that.
It doesn't feel linear at all. There's no like cross section of um, one thing to another or like a following that grew and got accepted. It's just so everything is so isolated and cold and alienated, and the few people that would communicate with you or recognize you, it was like a miracle. It was like a miracle from God that anybody even understood what half the fuck you were feeling. You know, it's just you might as well be on another
Yeah,
continent. You
yeah, it's
know,
true. I mean, very different era we live in.
but the fucked up thing is like everything that we thought was strange became just standard,
Yeah, yeah, it's true.
standard shit. Standard shit.
Yeah, no, it's true.
Everybody was so freaked out about
There's some
just
truth to that.
became ordinary.
Yeah,
And then that just to me like fucks up my whole brain is like okay, so like everything that happens now, I just have to try and understand the context and how it equates to everything else going on. I mean, I don't really want to care about that kind of zeitgeist, you know, that
yeah,
every single thing you do has like this weird influence from just random assholes I've never met before, you know?
yeah. It's true. I'm getting the flag.
But do you remember the moment like in WoW where you just were gonna get fucked up? Like you knew like you had to readjust everything. Like you were like this was you can't just like do what you're doing anymore.
I don't know what you mean.
It's over.
With WoW?
Well, just anything. I don't know. I feel like WoW is a weird, ambiguous representation of just everything. I don't know how to put it, but there's certain points where I just realized like I can't just keep doing what I'm doing anymore.
Yeah. No, that's
I
true.
can't do it.
I mean, that's how I felt about weed.
If I
Like,
keep doing what I'm doing,
I was done with it. Like, there's a point where you're just kind
I'll
of
never
done.
progress, and I'll be at this point in my life forever. You know, it's like you have to consistently learn more about just the way you are. You know, like I don't know how to put it. Like you have to like constantly adjust to everything around you, but at the same time, kind of build like um around what you like to do and you know you're going to do for the next
Yeah.
10, 20 years, and just not fall into a pattern, but whatever you're doing, just constantly get better at it
Yeah, it's true.
incrementally,
I
and
mean, it's
not
nice when people like do something they
be
want.
like lazy and just fall into like trends that will work, because you can like, especially with betting, like you can just like follow trends and cash out.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, definitely, it's nice when people are really into the stuff. Like Andrew's a good example. He's super into his job. Like it's
I,
not. He would be doing that stuff
whoever
if
I'm
he
like
wasn't
working
into
with,
it.
I just want to make whatever you're doing progressively better. I just want to be more efficient. You know,
Yeah,
I don't like wasted time and wasted energy on bullshit. I
yeah,
just want to like refine stuff.
yeah. I mean, this is also an era too where like you can make like the most like good money as at like 30s. You know, like usually you make like the most money you're gonna make around then. Oh, it could be more too. It depends. Oh shit, I'm getting killed. I just got ganked.
Yeah, I got a log.
Yeah, after this, we're gonna win though.
I already got deserter.
Oh, you left?
Yeah, I was too busy fucking running my
Oh.
mouth.
Oh, okay. Should I
Yeah,
leave?
but I really do like um I almost want to get a job like I must like annoying it is like um somebody who comes into your business and tries to make everything you do more efficient than
Yeah.
it is.
What do they call that? There's a term for it.
An asshole.
No. Yeah, kind of. But there is a what is it called?
That's what I want to do.
They're
I
they're
just
called
want to like
something.
I want to like make everything I fucking do
Consultant. It's a consultant.
clean.
You could be. It's consulting. But then that's
Yeah,
it's a
consultant.
very.
Yeah, that's what I want to fucking do.
I mean, that's a very. You kind of have to be like a salesman-y type job. I've seen them before.
Yeah. No.
So it's kind of a different type of person. It's someone, yeah. They're kind of bullshit. It's someone like that, to tell you the truth.
We should try and get the website more active.
Yeah.
It's really well designed. Like you did.
Yeah, I mean, I got a good job on it. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah,
Honestly, though, I don't know how well it works.
It's really
it's
immaculate.
old.
I love it.
It could be broken. Like it's so old, it could be broken.
Content. I can't produce enough content myself.
Yeah, it's hard.
To keep it to the point where we can get revenue, but
oh no,
I'll try and find people maybe to help.
Yeah,
but yeah, I mean, it looks great. Like the design is just as professional and good as any other fucking site that I've ever gone off.
Holy shit!
Looks great.
I'm with fucking 4 priests right now. That's crazy. There's 4 priests. Like we're all in the same and like killing people and killing shit. Priests are broken, I think. Yeah, no, that site came out good. I think it's a nice theme. I really wonder if I log in there and like shit's outdated, like plugins, that shit could break. That's the thing with like websites. That thing could be down in like a second. I think it's a pretty stable website. It's one of those things you might not even need to do shit to it. Just add content to it. Like I won't change any updates or any of that shit. Let it just kind of stay old. The thing is, sometimes that is like how shit breaks. It's like then it's like a plugin will be broken or the theme will be broken and won't work with the new code of all that shit. It's annoying. That's the shit about web design that sucks. It's so easy to break a site. It's like the worst. Although I
I
don't
really
do
had
any
a
web design anymore. I really don't do any web design. I just do pretty much all graphic design and video now, which is nice. Like I'll design sites, but I don't have to do any of the implementation.
Did you see these Dave Grohl Kettle One commercials?
No, he's got that.
Google it. Google it.
Shit, I didn't know he had that. I'll check that out.
Dave
Ooh.
Grohl is a fucking mastermind, man.
Yeah. I mean, he's
He
got to
knows
be.
how to fucking advertise.
He knows how to make money.
He's a fucking yeah.
That's for sure.
He's been milking that fucking original Seattle scene before grunge for so fucking long.
Yeah, he has. He really has. I mean, he was very good at all that shit, making money, and I mean, especially after Nirvana, like I don't think a lot of people probably thought his career would be what it is now. Like you hear like Kurt Cobain dies, and someone tells you, "Oh yeah, in 20 years, this guy's gonna be like making more money than Nirvana ever did."
I mean, he probably milks the shit out of it, but he had Foo Fighters demos before Kurt Cobain and
Oh, I
Nirvana
bet, yeah.
were even close to being done.
Well, I
He
think drums
wanted
were his
to
side
be,
thing, right? Wasn't drums his kind of side instrument?
no,
I
no,
don't.
no, no. He was originally a drummer, but he realized that there was more money outside of
Yeah, being like a band
writing
member.
songs, being a guitar player, and that's what he did.
Yeah.
I mean, he immediately knew that if even he was half the fucking whatever the fuck remained offered,
Yeah.
he could cash out. I mean, it's, you don't have to be an idiot to realize that market was there for you to exploit.
Oh, it's true. Yeah. It's very true. All right, man. Well, I'm gonna head out, dude. Probably be on Friday. Yeah.